How you guys doing out there? My name is Kenneth. I'm the creator of Crystal Edge Technology projection screens using smart technology gain, and I have to show you something. Boom. All right, there. That is our new global patent, or our patent. Actually, it is a global patent, and it basically protects our product from anyone who may try to actually duplicate or make it. You guys all know that already. Also, too, our logos now all have official copyrights on them, so we're good. All right, now, the reason why I'm saying this is because now we can start doing samples. Now, the first samples we're going to start doing is for companies. If you're a company out there and you like what you see, you want to actually get a contract through us to be a distributor. First things first, if you can't go through us, you have to go through our main distributor. He's the one who's taking care of all the contracts. I'll put his information at the bottom of the screen. Now, what is the difference between a Crystal Edge screen and the screens you'll see on the market? Well, our screens are a little bit more high performance. And when I mean high performance, I've tested my screens on a lot of the top brand name sample sheets on the market to the point where basically I've had to remove a lot of my video demonstrations because a few of these companies got a little ticked off. So I'm gonna leave that one alone right there. All right, so over here we have the Quantum Light Fusion, which is our rear projection screen, rear and front if you choose to use it that way. We also have the blackout cloth. This is the Crystal Edge blackout cloth. Now mind you, our screens from the door do not come in white. They come in silver, they come actually ultralight silver 3D, they come in the dark silver, and they come in 4K black. Now you tell me anywhere on the internet, you're going to be able to get a screen that's going to come with 3 free colors from the door. You don't pay extra for color. Our screens all come with 16.9 widescreen, even the projection screens, the motorized screens. Tell me where you're going to be able to go out and get a screen that's going to come. That's my alarm going off upstairs. You're going to get a screen that's going to come in with a widescreen from the door. Our screens, you will not have to worry about paying extra for gain, because the higher the gain on the screen, the more expensive the screen is going to become. The reason why we won't have to pay for this with us because our screens are all embedded with a code called Smart Technology Gain, which allows our screens to be able to endure large amounts of ambient light without the screen becoming distorted or faded out or washed out and so forth. Now you can use long throw, you can use short throw. I've had people ask me they can't use short throw with certain screens. I can't figure that one out. And you can view our screens on an angle without the corners becoming black or the screen becoming completely black as you turn the camera on an angle, and I've demonstrated that with a lot of samples too also. And we know what particular company I'm talking about, but I can't say that because I'll get in a lot of trouble. All right, so for those of you that were concerned about when we're doing the video, we're folding the screens, you don't have to worry about that. The new material we have now that we're working on, actually not working on, it's already ordered, it's already on the website. You can pick it up now. When you order your screen, it'll be coated on the new surface. Let me show you the new surface. I got a piece of a sample sheet from a screen, a leaf screen, taped to it. But this is the new surface right here. It's very smooth, it's very flexible, you can pull it. It's a very light PVC. The other material we're using was 16 ounce vinyl. Sorry, this is a PVC, very stretch, easy material. It's used for projection screens. And we coat this down with the Crystal Edge Technology chemical. And this is what gives the screen the ability to be able to blow out a lot of these high-end screens on the market without an insane price attached to it. Now, also too, when you consider the fact that our screens have one of the lowest prices on the market for a screen of this caliber. Think about it. These screens, with the ability of what they can do, and they can blow out a lot of these high-end screens on the market, and the price that they come in at. Now think about it. Some of these screens on the market will cost you at least $3,000, $2,000. I said this 100,000 times before. $5,000. Come on, for a 100-inch screen. A 100-inch screen of our material would only cost you $468. Even if you decided you didn't want to build a screen and you want to go with a motorized screen, we have a motorized screen, a 100-inch, 16 by 9 that has the Crystal Edge Technology chemical coated on that screen. Now you have 3 choices with that screen. You can go in and say, hey look, I like that screen in dark silver. You got it in dark silver for free. I want it in ultralight silver 3D. You got that for free. I want it jet black. You can have it jet black. You tell me where, anywhere on the internet that any company is going to do that for you. No, they're going to charge you extra to have that color. Even if there is a company out there that has a black screen, and I doubt it because we're the only ones who have one, they're going to charge you a ton of money. I seen on Best Buy where they had 2 different I'm not going to say the company's name. They had two different projection screens. One had a white housing, I mean the casing around the screen was actually white, and the other one had a black one. They were charging more for the other one because it was in a black housing, a black casing around the screen. The screen was still white. Let me I'll prove that to you. I'll actually put that link on YouTube, and I'm gonna actually look it up. But literally, because the housing of the screen, and we've seen this before, because the casing is a different color, they will charge you more because the casing's black. Well, it's the same white screen. It's just you're paying for the color of the casing. Now, if you tell me that's not insanity, I don't know what is. That's freaking insanity. So when it comes to us, when it comes to color, we don't charge you for that. And yes, the color performance does change. It does enhance the screen, but we feel that why should we charge you for something like that? I mean, come on, just to tint the screen. I mean, just to change and alter. Come on, that's really nothing to do right there. All right, now for our sizes. Now think about it. You got a screen out there, and we know who we're talking about, but I can't say the name. That screen costs around $5K, right? And there's a lot of screens out there that cost about $5K. So, you know, whoever's watching this, whatever company, don't get it twisted. So say you're paying about $3,000 for a 100-inch screen. $3,000 for a 100-inch screen. We have a screen that's 177 inches, 16 by 9. Mind, this screen right here is almost near 177 inches. That's a pretty big screen. 16 by 9. And that screen's only going to cost you $922. That's $922 for a screen with this kind of performance. Or if you want to, you know, you can go out and you can buy the $30, $50 white blackout cloth, light HD gray screen, and get poor color quality, poor performance, and only get 30% of what your projector is worth. And the reason why I know this is because I sell HD screen paint. I sell D5K and a D6K screen paint, and I have customers who buy my paint to paint over the pre-existing screen because the screen doesn't pop. It fades out on them. So here it is, you're getting a high performance screen for not a lot of money. All right, so I'm gonna show you a demonstration. I'm one that always backs up what I say, and here we are, we have the screen right here, boom, 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 boom. And you know what? I didn't want to do this, but I'm gonna take these sample sheet with the Elite screen, the Elite Dark Star 9. Those of you who haven't seen this demonstration, we just do this really quick. Let's check out the specs at the back of this screen. This is probably about a $2,000, $3,000 screen. Not putting anybody down. This is not slander. This is a side-by-side demonstration. Viewing angle 180 degrees. Gain is 0.9. Now I'll have people come in, they'll be upset because they probably own the screen, and they'll say, hey look, you didn't actually utilize the surface properly. Well, they're going to say my projector's on the floor, or the screen's not perfectly flat. If you look at the sample sheet, it's not perfectly flat either. And they're going to say, well, you know, I just don't have the right environment for this screen. I have a message for you, and you might not like it. If my screen's not having this problem, why is yours and mine's cheaper than yours? All right, so remove this really quick. Boom, and so it begins. I hate these freaking browsers that pop up on the screen, especially that Windows 10 nonsense that want you to download for free. I'm not going near that crap. Let's close it. There we go, get around that nonsense. I'll figure out what that is later on. All right, here we go. Now we're going to do this on the angle gain first. And you look at all the lights in this room that are hitting the screen, including the light in the kitchen that's actually reflecting on the screen. Look how amazing the screen looks. Now, a screen like this on the market that has this kind of capability that can endure this kind of light even in dark settings on the screen, a screen like this would easily cost $5,000 or $6,000 easily. Now mind you, some of these screens here can't even be used with short throws. They have problems with short throws. And look at this. I'm going to get right up in the front. Our screen against the Elite. All right, look how amazing that looks. Now we're going to come come back here for a minute. Sorry about that, guys. Got to pull away from that for a minute. I'm going to go back and hit that again, because that looked freaking absolutely amazing. Boom. Sorry about that. I get excited about my work. I really do. Look at this. It's a dark scene. Usually you got to have all the lights out for this. Look how amazing the screen looks. That's a smart technology game. When I mean our smart technology game is different, we don't travel in the same tradition as that 1.1 and 1.2. We don't do that. This is a custom engineered chemical. Look at that. Tell me how realistic that looks. You gotta ask yourself, what kind of performance quality do you want out of your screen? Look at this. Look at the angle gain on that. Looks just like an HD TV. That's what you want. This is the quality that you want. Look at the whites. Look how amazing the whites look. Now that screen has a 0.9 gain on it. Our screen is using smart technology gain. I had people come in and say, hey, so what's the gain on your screen? No, it's smart technology gain. It is a chemical, a liquid gain. That's what it is. And it's actually embedded in the screen. This shows right here, you do not have to settle for a screen that has an entry level, low entry level, because you can't afford a high power, you can't afford a high you can't afford an expensive screen, you can't afford a high power, high end screen. You know what I mean? You don't have to go through that. You don't have to have insane projector specifications. None of this is needed when it comes to our screens. Your walls don't have to be a certain color. You don't have to be in a dedicated theater. Anyone can set this up. There's no calculation of how much light per square inch per room, all that other nonsense. No. Build a screen, put it against the wall, put your projector on the floor or the ceiling. This is the quality that you get. This is what I'm offering you. And you look at the screen in the middle, that right there is the Elite screen, the Dark Star 9. I don't know what that screen runs for. It's probably $1,000. This maybe it's $2,000, maybe it's $3,000. But you consider the fact that look at our screen from this distance. Well, I'm Kenneth Bird from Crystal Age Technology Projection Screens. I know I said that before. I'd like to thank you all for watching.